it's time to dish with D. That's me. Guess what today is? All right, what's your answers? No. You're close. If you saw by the thumbnail, it is my 1 year anniversary of being a WW Lifetime member. I can't believe it's been a year already. That's crazy to me that a year has passed. And how you become a lifetime member, you have to go get your goal and be there for 6 weeks. And thank God I got, because then COVID hit. So yeah, I just got in the wire. There's a lot to reflect on. This video is gonna be a lot of reflection and things. But yes, a year. And can I start off by saying, I never expected to be here. That was never part of the plan. Goal was never part of my plan. My plan was to just get 50 pounds off, because that would put me at around 200 and, that would have put me at 220. Actually, it should have been more than 50 because, when I was 250, I was 270. So the goal was to get 70 pounds off and just be at 200, because I felt so much better at 200 than I did at, did he get another dog? Sorry, I'm squirreling, but I see my neighbors with a dog I don't recognize. And they must have gotten another one. Wow, yeah, it's a puppy. Sorry. It was never to get to goal. I never thought, because when you have to lose 100 pounds, or 100 plus pounds, it's very overwhelming. That number is, it's something, I hope none of you have to lose that much weight, because, and I'm sure there are a lot of you that do, and I get it, because it seems like an impossibility. It seems like you're sitting there at Mount Everest, and how do I climb that big mountain? How? Because you look at it with like, I can't do it. And the thing of it is, you just can't look at it as 100 pounds, because that, my friends, is overwhelming. And when you're overwhelmed, you don't do well. You struggle, you get scared. It's just, you have to break it down to little baby steps. Again, and don't say I want to lose 100 pounds in a year, because that's a lot of pressure. And that's a little unrealistic, honestly, at our age. I mean, if I was 21, yeah, you could drop it like it's hot. And that's what this channel is. This is for the mature woman. When I wanted to start this channel, I wanted it to be, I didn't see many people like me on YouTube. I saw a lot of younger people. I didn't see many people my age with a lot of weight to lose showing it and being totally transparent about their weight, and totally like, I don't obsess about my weight. And that's another thing. I think a lot of people obsess about a number, and I had a gain this week per se, and people say, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the gain? It's like, because I don't let the numbers get to me, because I can't become obsessed with it, because that's a whole different thing. And that was another reason why I wanted to have a channel and bring my it's okay mentality and we'll get there mentality. I don't see a lot of that. I see a lot of people really putting pedal to the metal, hitting it hard, as they say. I just don't think I consider myself immature. I'm in my mid 50s right now. I'm 54, and I feel like it's harder for us elder gals to drop it like it's hot. I mean, you could sit there and you could have the best week on the planet and it not show it on the scale. Does that mean your week was bad? No, it does not. See, I didn't join this, and I just said it earlier, a couple of minutes ago, I didn't get on this journey to get to goal. I didn't. That was never part of the intention. The intention was to get healthy, and I did that. Another reason why I don't obsess about a number, because I'm not looking for a specific number. I told you, 15 pounds ago, I'd have been happy to stop. Weight Watchers wanted me here. But, and that's a little bit unrealistic, but it is what it is at this point. I never wanted this journey to be more about the number than it is about being healthy. Again, you don't have to be low in weight to be healthy. You could be a little bit heavier and still be healthy. I mean, look at athletes. I mean, oh my God, football players. I guess they're considered healthy, but they're like huge. and they eat crap, but they're considered healthy. So I look at it that way. I don't have to be a certain weight to be considered healthy. I'm healthy right where I'm at. I'm good right where I'm at, and I'm good with that. If I ever obsess about it, then the journey becomes not about the journey. It becomes more about the number that's unrealistic and unmaintainable. And it's not unmaintainable. It is unmaintainable. That's what I'm looking for, because it's one thing to get there, and we all can get there, but it's staying there. And do I want to struggle with that number? No, I don't. I want to enjoy what life I have left. As we've proven, life is very short. And that's what I also want to run home. If it's truly about health, then we can't be paralyzed by the number, because then it's not about health. It's about a number, and that's a totally different animal. You know, I feel like my channel is a little bit unique. Maybe I'm just blind, but I feel like I just have this different perspective, and I just have a different outlook. And I get excited about food, and a lot of people don't. And I hear people tell me all the time, you get so excited about food. Well, yeah, we all should be excited about what we're eating. That is part of the care, you know, excitement, enjoying your food. And if you're not enjoying and getting excited about it, then it's not. I want you guys to make these choices and to love them and to enjoy them and to be happy with them. You have to commit. A lot of people will say, I didn't have it, you know, but did you truly commit all week to the plan? Did you truly do what you were, you know, we all say, yeah, I always say I had a good week, but did I realistically have a good week? There's things that I know that I could have tweaked. Ask yourself why you're doing it. Why am I doing this to myself? Why? What is the benefit for me to be on this journey? Well, what am I looking to, you know, get from it? You know, it's, some of us, it's just living. For me, it was, I needed to live, because if I didn't, I would be dead. You wouldn't be seeing me dish right now. We would not be going to work. We would be dead than a doornail. And when your doctor tells you that, man, that's a wake-up call. If you didn't seek help, Denise, you'd have been dead in 6 months with these test results. Wow. If that doesn't smack your ass into reality, I don't know what does. And I remember thinking, wow. I knew I felt like shit, but man, I didn't think I felt that much like shit. And then, and I say this a lot too, I think I have all these like stuck lines. I didn't realize how bad I felt until I knew what good felt like. Because you think, yeah, I feel all right, I feel good. And then you feel good and you're like, wow, this is what good feels like. That was not what good feels like. So, reimagine your food, reinvent your food, research it. Look what ways that you could, I mean, there's a million. I just did a cookbook review yesterday on the Hungry Girl Fast and Easy. Oh my God, there's so many good things in there, and her food is delish. Again, if you don't like some things, there's some things you could tweak. You could definitely tweak it. Everything is tweakable. We've learned that everything is tweakable. The things that you like. I don't like raisins. I leave them out. It's just a little pet peeve. But you know what? I like Lily's chocolate chips. I try to add it everywhere I can. But yeah, so this, you know, this is just a big day. And I forgot. I remembered last week and I forgot over the weekend. But yeah, today's the day. Wow. If I remember to post a picture at the end of the video of my leader giving me a hug, and then she asked me to talk. And one thing I definitely want to run home to people is never put a timeline on it, and celebrate all the little things, because there's so many of them, and think of all the different things you can do that you couldn't do. And I think about those things, and it's crazy the things I could do versus things I couldn't do. And you take those little things for granted, because sometimes it's all about the little things. We look at the big picture, but sometimes you have to look at the little steps that got you there, and just really enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the journey. I know it's hard. I do. Trust me, I do. But you could be sitting here with me if you just persevere. That should be in my care. You have to persevere. You have to sit there, and yeah, there's some days that it's not pretty and not nice. And there's days I've, you know, cried over things. Oh, lot of times. You know, like I said, I broke up with my boyfriend food. Person I had the longest relationship in my life with was food. We had to break up. We weren't good for each other anymore. And really it was not even food, it was portion control. Oh my God, my big, huge portions. I cannot come home this way. I have to remember that. My big, huge portions. Oh, yes, people. D was a big, huge volume eater. I can't eat. I used to make a pound and a half of pasta for everybody. Now I just make a pound of pasta and we have leftovers. But yeah, bread. You know, I'm Italian. I like to OD on bread with butter or olive oil dipping. I still do that, but just not in excess. And I still want more. You know, I'm certainly not what you called reformed. Yeah, it's still there. I still desire it. I just know that I've had enough. And I say to myself, you've had enough. Because realistically, I know I have. My brain is, you know, is getting there. You know, it's getting there. It's getting there. Because we used to, you know, I don't think you were like this, but I used to like eat till my stomach hurt. Well, I'm done because my stomach hurt. Well, you've eaten too much if your stomach hurts. Yeah. Didn't learn that one right away. So if you're not busy tonight, by the time this video goes up, it should go up in the afternoon, come to Tea with D for the Weight Watchers Lifetime Anniversary Party. We'll just have a little, it's not really a party, I like to call it a party, but we'll celebrate, we'll talk. And you should come to Tea with D every night, pretty much every night on my channel at 7:30 Eastern time. It's kind of, I like to call it the weight loss support meeting. It's kind of like a meeting. Some nights are better than others. I will tell you that. There are some nights I get on a good roll and a good clip and we get on a really good subject and people share, and it's not always about me. It's never really honestly about me. It's everybody else contributing. It is definitely a group effort and you learn a lot and you meet a lot of nice people. The gang is really supportive, and I have to say, we get a few trolls, but you know, you're on YouTube, you're live, it's expected. Oh, why don't they have a green? Oh, let's go. When it gets a turn. But you get your few trolls, and you know, it makes it interesting some nights. But the team is wonderful and supportive, and you'll get along with everybody. I've never seen anything negative ever come out of that. Nobody's ever had an argument. Nobody's ever disagreed. Nobody's ever gotten mad. It's just a really nice cohesive group. And if you're missing your meetings, you know, then try it. You don't have to come every night. You don't. You come when you need to come. And you stay for as long as you need to stay. You don't have to stay for the full hour. I try to end it in an hour because I just, you know, it can go on all night. I could talk my ass off. But yeah, so come when you need to come. Stay as long as you need to stay. It might just help. It might. And gives you something, keeps me out of the kitchen. I always say, it's always a good thing. Bring your cup of tea. We like to share what we're drinking. And I had a couple ladies say, I haven't back into drinking tea. So I think that was always a win. Because especially dessert teas. It's delicious. I love me some dessert tea. And no, I don't have anything to eat with it because I don't feel I need it. It's just having that vanilla cream spice. Oh, it's so good. If you don't know, I am a Davidson's Organics tea ambassador. There's a link in the description box down below that has 20% off. Or actually a code, I think that's 20% off. It's so good. If you love organic, they have loose and bag teas, and they're so good. They're dessert teas. My favorite is vanilla cream spice, and I also am obsessed with the spiced pear. Oh my gosh, the Christmas tea was amazing as well. But I don't know, we're doing Christmas tea in January. I got mine late, so I think I got mine right before Christmas. My tea order was back ordered, so by the time I got my Christmas tea, it was like right before Christmas. But yes, it's absolutely amazing, and I'm going to make sure I get another box before Christmas next year because it's that good. And they sent me a Christmas hot cocoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, unsweetened, so it's not too bad on the point scale, but delectable. Oh my gosh, a little cashew milk. Woo, I'm just saying. They have this organic cinnamon that they put in their teas. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm thinking about getting a cinnamon tea and see if I would really adore that as much as I adore the other teas. But green tea garden is another one of my favorites. But so good. But yes, let me end this video here because I can go on and on. I'm at the light and I've been talking for 15 minutes. So I thank you for joining me here today and celebrating my 1 year at WW Lifetimes. I appreciate every one of you for subscribing and watching. Thumbs up, commenting, thumbs down. It's okay. You know, y'all don't have to agree with me. I always say that. You don't. This is not a platform that this is what works for me and what I think. It's my opinion. It's not yours. You don't have to agree with me. It's quite all right. I love it, though. I love the fact that you guys tune in and you watch. And like I said, I'm so humbled. We're heading towards 8,000 subscribers. I am just totally blown away by your support. It just, you know, that you resonate with me. And that's, you know, it's humbling. It truly is. You guys, you make me smile. And that's wonderful. And I appreciate you. So have a great day. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it. And if you know anybody that needs me, there's a share button. Please share my channel. Let's get me to AK, shall we? Because you know what? The more D for everybody, the more she can help. It'll be at 2 years I've been on YouTube next month. So my goal is to get to 8K by the middle of February. That's a big task because that's 500 subscribers. I don't think that's going to happen, but hey, shoot for the stars, you know what I'm saying? You don't know unless you try, right? Come on. Give a girl a break. But yeah, if you know somebody that needs help with their journey, you see a group that you belong to, please share my channel. I hope they don't kick you out though, because I know sometimes I don't like you sharing links and stuff. And I totally get that. It's really understandable. And if you haven't already joined my Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew, please join. There's a link in the description box. I'd love to have you. I always say it's Dish with D on the road 24/7, because if you need an answer to a question, you need advice, someone to be there to answer it. It's a great supportive group. It's kind of a shoot off of Tea with D. A lot of the Tea with D'ers, all the Tea with D'ers are on there, so you need to be part of that as well. Because we need everything in our arsenal to be successful on our journey. And we are all here to help you along with it.